Happy 3rd anniversary adventures! As of sometime last week, I've been making videos on YouTube for 3 years. Bubbles are pretty much the perfect way to celebrate. So in the last 3 years, this channel has undergone some pretty interesting changes. It started out as a way for Samantha and I to have conversations with each other from across state lines and kind of keep up with what the other person was doing. Very Brotherhood 2.0, but with people that aren't actually related to each other. And it shifted from that into a kind of vlog style thing from me that pretty much had nothing to do with scripts and everything to do with trying to figure out what in the world I was doing in Chicago. And it progressed to cooking videos and books and writing videos and makeup videos, which I have now moved to a separate channel because I don't make them very often, and so they don't really appeal to most of the people that I'm talking to. That's you. And personally, in the amount of time that I've been on YouTube, I've managed to start and finish a master's degree and start and finish a novel. I've moved to Chicago and back from Chicago to Arkansas, and I started teaching at a community college, and I work at a bed and breakfast, and I started working with LeakyCon, and all of these things have changed and have broadened my perspective and therefore have changed the way that I make videos and the content of what I produce just a little bit. I'm not going to promise any really great changes in the future. I mean, I still want to talk about books. If you haven't read Fangirl yet, do it! And if you're not convinced, go watch Susie's review of it because it will make you want to read it. And I still want to talk about the bigger things happening in my life so that I can feel like what I'm doing in Arkansas is connected with anybody outside of Arkansas. Did I mention that I'm an aunt now? Because I'm an aunt now. How cool is that? At some point I want to get back to sharing recipes and cooking for people on limited budgets. And not just because I am one, but because I now work at a bed and breakfast, so I have way more recipes now that I'm just like keeping to myself. That seems selfish. And I still want to have a candle lit in the back of all my videos, even though there's no real purpose for it being there. See, it's cute! But most importantly, I'm really looking forward to sharing my life experiences in the hopes that it will make you feel less weird about yours. Now I know what you're thinking, but Jenna, you're celebrating your 3rd anniversary and you haven't made a video in weeks. And to that I would say, I'm sorry, I had research papers due for my class and I didn't understand how long it took to grade research papers until I had to do it. You just don't understand. Wah! But since the semester is winding up and I've got friends coming to visit and family and new baby niece to start showing off in vlogs and a really annoying cat that hates people and therefore is funny to film, I'd say that there are only good things coming in the future. So until next week, know that I am reading The Book of Blood and Shadow by Robin Wasserman, and I'm really excited to start talking about what books you're reading and which ones you want for Christmas this year, because everybody wants books for Christmas, right? So until then, bye! Jenna,